Hello guys, it's Ben Spurs 21 here back with another video for you, and Spurs return to winning ways in the Premier League with a brilliant comeback as we came from 2-0 down to win 3-2 away at Bournemouth with a late winner to finally get some momentum back and to, put us in good stead for the last little push before the mid-season break. Lineup: Antonio Conte made 6 changes. Hugo Lloris starting in goal. The back three was of Sanchez, Longley, and Davies. Noticeably, Christian Romero and Eric Dyer were both left out. Emerson, Royal, and Martin Sessegnon at wing backs. Midfield three of Højbjerg, Basuma, and Skip. Noticeably, Bentancur was left, to rest on the bench, with Son and Kane up top. Very difficult start. It was kind of very similar to the last few games in the lack of anything going forward. Just really struggling to have any sort of footing in the game at all. Bournemouth started very well. Get the opening goal from Kiefer Moore. Very well worked move. And just we couldn't string our attack together. I mean, I know obviously we've got key people like Kulusevski and Richarlison out, who obviously their absence has been highlighted massively since they've been both out at the side. Because they provide a good attacking option. They provide very good work rate in the midfield. They track back well. They come into midfield. They provide a different outlet for Son and for Kane to go with. So those two aren't just relying on us scoring goals. Obviously, Antonio Conte rested some players with the eye on the big game midweek, but even so, it would just look very tepid, and that was the story of the first half, really. Second half, within 5 minutes, Kiefer Moore scores again to make it 2-0, but then it almost seemed like we sparked into life. Just a few minutes later, Højbjerg plays a brilliant pass through the Bournemouth defence. Ryan Sessegnon from the wing latches onto it, slots it home to make it 2-1. It gives us a lifeline. Then from that point, we put on the substitutions, and just all of a sudden things start to click into place. We start moving forward. We start, winning the ball. We start, creating opportunities. Eventually through some good pressure, the equaliser comes from a corner from Perisic on the right hand side, and the ball keeper comes to get it, makes a mess of it. Davies heads it in to make it 2-2. We then have a couple of good chances. One from Son. Kane has a good opening. Højbjerg fires a volley that just flies over the bar. You're thinking 2-2. I mean, from 2-0 down, you think it's not the worst to go with a point, but 92nd minute, another corner, this time from the left. Son whips it in. It's down in the box. It's sort of in no man's land. Bentancur, ice cold. It doesn't even put power on it. It just side foots it, places it into the back of the net to get the winner, to make it 3-2 at the end. Ice cold that was from Bentancur, and we get a much needed win. Obviously, massively relieved. If a 2-0, you would be wondering what the reaction would have been at that point, but they rallied through and they got the result, and a much needed one. Which still leaves us in a very good position in the Premier League. And obviously now the focus moves on to Tuesday night, midweek, the last group game of the Champions League, away at Marseille. Obviously, we just need a point to guarantee qualification. Obviously, it's still in our own control. We win, we're top the group. Obviously, that was Conte's logic behind, he rested Romero completely, rested Dyer, and Bentancur, who were both on the bench. They did come on, but even so. Also, Kulusevski was there at the ground. He was on the warm-ups, with the team, which, fingers crossed, because the team badly need him back, badly. And, yeah, we wouldn't that, we would have qualified from our group. We're sitting top 3 in the Premier League for a team who haven't hit their stride yet. It's better than anybody tries to make out to you that it is for Spurs right now. Obviously this things can be improved, of course. But as I've said, you look at, you've got to judge the whole thing. Look at position of where we are. It's a combination. It's not just all about saying, oh, the team played well. Yeah, we can play well. We lose 5 games in a row, and we could lose 5 games in a row. I've seen it happen before. There's those who've just got to get a result, and we did it tonight. We did it. We got a result from what seemed like a pretty hopeless position. Midway through that second half, but they found a way, which is what you need to do. And Conte will drive every inch out of them, no matter what their ability is. He will get every minuscule out of that team to get the result. And obviously it'd be better if we didn't put ourselves in those situations in the first place, but hopefully that'll come. What did you guys make of it all? How did you feel about the comeback? What's your predictions for Tuesday night? Leave all of your thoughts and stuff down in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, hello, don't forget to click like, share and subscribe and turn the notifications on. That way you'll always know when a new video of mine comes out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Spurs for everyone. I will see you soon. And as always, come on you Spurs!